record deal all can see. And that's who KRS be, son. I'm not the run of the mill, cause for the mill I don't run. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside Bull. Pass to Nurkic. Here's Durant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And so Conley will bring it up for Minnesota. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
When I asked him about use of Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
Allie, thank you. Outside Booker. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Edwards. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. And Bull, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up. Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the game now. And that one misses. And the second free throw is good. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA. Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Edwards. The shot off that time. Booker with the defensive effort. Durant with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. That gives them the lead. Beal's got 5.
Well, this is how Bradley Beal just makes it impossible to guard him. 3-level scorer. This time he goes to the inside game.
And Durant with the block. And he recovers it. Back to Conley. From downtown. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Booker. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Gobert. Now Conley. This one for 3. Minnesota again missing. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And the Timberwolves with possession. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Another miss by Minnesota. Right side Bull. Beal outside. Pass to Booker. Plumlee with it. Beal outside. Shot clock at 6. Now Bull. Outside Durant. And it's Gobert with a rebound. 1:06 left in the first quarter here. Edwards with it. Durant covering. Randall with it. Back to Edwards. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Minnesota shooting their first foul shot of the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Now here's Conley. 4-3. DiVincenzo can't hit. Pass to Durant. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
The fluidity, the mechanics, the purity. KD's jumper is sweet.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Conley. Gets the 3 to fall. Conley's got 7 points.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Beal from outside. Here's Edwards. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
3-on-3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Pass to Ingles. Back to Daniels. They double him with Booker. Ingles from outside. They grab their own miss.
That's really good defense by Bradley Beal. Because of his size and mobility to stay on the ball and affect the shot, that's really good D.
Back to DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Minnesota again missing. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 2. It's Beal on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Beal's got 7.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
And Graham, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Long range from the inbound. Durant, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Ingles with it. Beal picks him up.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Durant. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Here's Durant. Durant owning the inside. Minnesota in the lead. Miller outside. On the wing, Ingles. Pass to Miller. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, B.A., I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And he recovers it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Kevin Durant is used to absorbing contact on the way up, and when he's this deep, it really puts the defense in a bind.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
EA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I can go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. Gobert with it. O'Neal covers. Edwards so good inside.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
Pass to Durant. Back to O'Neal. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The 3 is up. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. .103 left in the first half of this game. Outside Booker. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Conley. He's got 9.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
For 3, Allen. Randall pulls down the board.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 2. And Allen gets it to go.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. Just 4 seconds left in the first half. Here's Beal. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Phoenix out in front, leading by a point. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here are the Suns. It's a 1-point game. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Now here's Booker. And Gobert with a block.
Almost inescapable, that 7'9" wingspan. Send it back, big Rudy Gobert.
And it's been tough going for their half-court offense.
Yeah, this defense is in their heads, anticipating their every move.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Booker. Look at Booker elevate.
A little athletic ability on display by D-Book.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Randall. Rejected by Bol. Nurkic with the ball. Now Durant. McDaniels covering. Outside Durant. Off target from three-point range. And Minnesota with possession here. And it's McDaniels off the drive.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Suns lead by 3. Right side Durant. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Rudy Gobert picks one up. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Graham.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Here's Edwards. Soft touch off the glass. Edwards got 8.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Allen outside. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. The 3-ball. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jones in the post. Beal from outside. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Timberwolves trail by 6. And the whistle blows on a backboard violation. Went over and back.
Substitution.
1:07 left in the third quarter. Pass to Plumlee. Shoots over Reed. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. That free throw no good. And no luck that time either. And so it's Minnesota with it. They trail by 6. Pass to Reed. Back to Randall. Let's go with a 3. Plumlee pulls down the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Morris on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Suns lead by 8.
You love the aggressive play inside from Monte Morris.
Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato, porque hasta de día están sonando los. Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero, en la raya seguimos on fire. Aquí no se falla, nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo super saiyan, subiendo del level como Sandel Saya en la. Quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce.
MP. MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
Was.
All right, well, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you got to fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're going to ask you, what kind of player do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Chapel.
I've been put back without something. I feel like I'm ready not green. Stop playing with me. I hate boring. They be throwing out my energy. Calling me sis. No, you ain't no killing me. I don't know how to drop my. I'm not even. Yeah, I'm him a deep. I'm real. Love to hate. Say it's fake, but I'm real thick. Playing crazy. Loose screw. I call it real. Always eat my way. What can I say? I'm hard to deal with. Leave that man a day. Either way, I'm still lit. I ride all my with me. They ain't check me at the door. I feel like the 10 man. All these had to talk. She been tweeting like she took. We gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloon. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay, I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay, we gon' bring them sponsors out. Time to celebrate. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay, I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Ay, we gon' bring them sponsors out. Time to celebrate.
They had enough. Every time they do a part, can't do that sideways. Look at rock shots, these all you got that no money bag. My favorite trip, made my name on clip. Right, same. How about that? The judge walk beside the car. Got these taking time. Spot her set, she spot her up. She sent the drop on my way. Judge another. Take it, they celebrate. Sort of beat, go do it back and forth. Pull up for that. I can't take that much serious. I got cuffs on my pants. Been real just to give it. Certainly run out on my back. I put on my acting like that. Knowing they know I ain't serving me at the door. I'm on my rap. Talking crazy quick. Gangsters get it. Don't know if I'm on that part. Feel like walking floor cause I just got the
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay, I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay, we gon' bring them sponsors out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay, I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ay, we gon' bring them sponsors out. Time to celebrate.
Congratulations. Boss move, boss move. Refuse to lose, refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move, boss move. Refuse to lose, refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'll retire when I expire. I'm in the truck like a spare tire. Not a dragon, but I spit fire. Volcano heat, not no little old trenches. Looking at my life through different lenses. Back when my heart was full of vengeance. Not good, but bad intentions. Somehow the Lord kept me unharmed. Kept my head up under his arms. I had a cross for a charm. The chosen one when I was born. He was the provider. Wait for my company to get acquired. 200,000 strong. One day I'll have enough to buy my grandchildren home. Generational wealth. Boss move. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations.
Come on, man. You see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man. I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manager Way, what's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you're all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
All right, man. Sounds good.
You know what, Shake? I remember the first time I picked up 2K, and honestly, it can feel...
Man. Oh, here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
Now I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level. That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP. All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to lead this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wemby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
He was all alone on that one.
An elite 3-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Back to MP. Inside, Zadirko. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. Nice move. A rebound by Dave Zadirko. And with the high school season now in the rearview mirror, for many of these players, they are solely focused on club play.
And winning on the club circuit is their only goal as of now. I'd expect that to mean the games are going to be a little bit more chippy because of that.
Here's Zadirko. Kicks it out to Hopkins. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
And that's just a case of MP wanting it more.
Stoffer with the ball. Now Wells. From outside the arc. Patrick Wells misses another.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Luan. Makes it off the glass.
Using that 6'7" frame. Look out. Luan went right at him.
And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Ding! Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from deep.
And they're moving it up. MP with the rock. Wells on him. Here's MP. And the layup falls.
MP pouring his heart out on the court. Hustling in transition and staying out ahead of the fast break.
The Wolfpack trail. Outside Stoffer. Pass over to Robinson. To halt the run. Stoffer. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Resiliency will always pay dividends for offensive rebounders, guys.
Here's MP. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Knocks down the long J.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6 for 6.
And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resist.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Here's Carter. And with a showcase game like this and tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
MP up top. It's good for the 7th time tonight. He's perfect 7 for 7. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Pass to Cordova. Johnson to the left wing. Cordova up top. Shot clock at 6. And here's James. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Here's MP. 15 points in the game. Count that one.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight. The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now it's Carter outside. Over MP. That doesn't fall either for Deshaun Carter. From deep, it's MP. It's good for his ace-rate bucket. He's perfect for the floor.
That's what you want from MP. Nice to see him being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
Now it's Carter outside. That's a good shot, and he's now 3 for 7.
Defensive error there, I'm sure. He's a guy they need to pay more attention to than that.
The drive by MP. It's Dillard outside. Back to MP. From deep. It's hauled in by Fresh.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
So Joey Johnson said he loves to watch 2K TV, and he's been in the running in the past for 2K TV Interactive Champion. Hey, he's a true master of basketball trivia and a smart player on the floor as well.
MP right side. Fisher left side. It's Dillard outside. Over Stauffer. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more. And the Wolfpack have possession. It's an 18-point game. Lets the 3 fly. Wells, no good.
His mojo is out of whack. Offensively, he just can't get anything going for him.
Well, when you play this game, sometimes cold streaks like this are unavoidable.
And that one's good from MP. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Fortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Love how competitive Wells is, coming right back with his own triple.
MP inside, guarded by Wells, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
15 foul. Substitution for the Wolfpack, Tariq James.
Now here's MP. He's got 21. Poked away. Wells with the steal. The tray. The Wolfpack get it back. Stuffer, that's good.
Michael Stuffer knows how to make the right moves on the glass, showing us there.
MP outside. Dish to Fisher. Dillard. And here's MP on the outside. Hits the trifecta. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Dynasty out front, up 19. And plenty more to come right after this. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. The Wolfpack with the ball, trailing by 19. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals, so complex. Both teams rock.
Here's MP. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Deshaun Carter. That one is off.
What I really admire about MP is he's not only this team player on the court that we see, but off the court as well. This kid just really understands the value of helping his community.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
The Dynasty leading. Kind roll off the rim on that one.
MP just took what the defense gave him there and used the pick and roll to his advantage.
Over to the left wing. Carter, now covered by MP. Pass to Carter. Johnson. Clock at 6. Right wing. For 3, Alex Cordova. MP grabs the miss.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Now Wells, now covered by MP. Back to Wells. The kick out to Carter. Second shot chance. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. Their biggest lead was 21. MP right side. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Wells, no good. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
That one drops for 2. And the Wolfpack with possession. 11-point game. Time called as the Wolfpack decided to talk things over.
He's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. There's a lot of forcing, some ill-advised put-ups. Contested shots have been happening all game. If I was coaching, maybe sit him down, let him collect his thoughts, get a different strategy going.
Wells outside. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
Yes, it's good. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
And MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Fisher between the circles. MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Dave Zadirko throws it down.
Zadirko is an absolute dog inside. He wants that fight close to the hoop.
It's Wells, left side. Up top, Robinson. Shot to stop the drought. And it's hauled in by Eric Fisher. They built on a very nice lead.
And no signs of slowing down either, as far as I can tell.
MP outside. 13 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
And Patrick Wells outside. It's Michael Luan with the rebound. MP outside. And they double up MP. On the wing, it's MP. Drops it in from long range.
The lead just keeps increasing, attempting to put this one away.
And the D has to be frustrated at this point.
Outside Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Wells looking to get back on track. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. That's Patrick Wells. He's a jump shot specialist.
MP outside. From beyond the arc. And the Dynasty, another three.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on. And yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't believe
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude. We're going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah,
Yeah. Think about it. Can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you talking about?
Pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. Players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome fans to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting 5 for your Plainview Panthers. At power forward, number 50, Brett Carmon. At the other forward position, number 15, Al Pachumsi. At the center position, number 6, Dave Zadirko. At point guard, number 1, Patrick Wells. At the other guard position, number 10, MP.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And you look at the roster for North Beverly and the international feel as they recruit from all over.
Oh, for a high school, it's crazy. They treat their program the way a university would. They look all over for the best talent, not just in Illinois, but all over the world.
Now Wells. Inside. Sweet move. And MP with a nice bucket inside.
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. Outside, Marcita. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Beyond the arc. Outside for Tombo. MP. Patrick Wells on the wing. Dish to Tombo. Back to Perchumsey. Here's MP. The basket's good off the assist from Perchumsey.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school win. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from.
Now Wells. Zadirko up top. Count it from distance.
It's interesting watching Dave Zadirko out there. He's a two-sport athlete in basketball and wrestling. This guy is a physical player.
Dermonenko with it, guarded by Wells. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Javarde for three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And he answers right back with a three of his own.
Oh my, they're getting into it. We've got a duel shaping up here.
Now here's Perchumsey. Here's Zadirko. And Plainview again with the bucket. And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season. He's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
MP with the rock. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Zadirko's shot is off. The Bearcats trail. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Down low. A kick out today. Yes, and it's Danny Cawthon with the assist that time.
Oh, I love the dish by Cawthon. When you're open, he does his best to find you.
Wells outside. Over Dermonenko. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
And the Bearcats come into this final as the favorite. 8 straight Illinois State championships for them. An incredible run.
Outside, Marcita. Lets the three fly. Tombo grabs the board. First quarter of action in just 3.5 minutes played so far. Wells. MP outside. Hits the trifecta. And you look at the program North Beverly has put together, it's something you rarely see.
Oh, they're gold standard for high school basketball around here. Great coaching, great teammates. Kids want to play for this team. And if you add it all up, they've made the most of their chances.
So both teams changing it up here.
Chad Goodson. Substitution for the Bearcats.
On the wing, Javarde. Pass to Bishop. And Dave Zadirko with the block.
And Zadirko loves when shooters try to challenge him because he embraces going after the blocks.
And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. Drills it from deep.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Dermonenko. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Good good, and Leftos gets the assist.
Wave after wave, the Bearcats create so many paint problems for their opponents. They've surfed those waves all the way to this championship game.
On the wing, it's MP. Gibson, outside, Tombo. MP, outside. And Patrick Wells, outside. And the Panthers hit it again from deep. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Plainview ahead. They lead by 11. And the second quarter just moments away when we come right back. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois State Championship getting underway. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Now here's Dillard. Swings it to Gibson. Here's Little. Now Prachumsky on the wing. From downtown. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Splitter with the ball. Kennedy's there. Splitter, no good. Plainview with the lead. Now here's Kennedy. Pass over to Dillard. Shot clock at 5. Now Little. Shoots over Aslanoglu. Not enough on that one as he misses it.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you face someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
Prachumsky, guarded by Leftos. Up top, it's Kennedy. It's Dillard outside. Sinks the tray.
Shooting is the centerpiece of Eric Dillard's game, and he sinks one there.
Over to the left wing. Outside, shoot. Here's the three. Rebounded by Prachumsky. Here's Kennedy. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. Aslanoglu, left side. Pass to Lee. Shoots over Kennedy. And again, it's the Bearcats missing.
And Dillard, another shooter for Plainview. Solid jump shot, but misses a baffling amount of easy layups.
He'll have a few hedge scratchers each game, Danny. And it's Dillard missing. And so with it, it's North Beverly. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Danny Cawthon for three. He can't get it to go.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
Up top, Prachumsky. Guarded by Leftos.
2 minutes.
And it's Dillard missing. Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. 11-point game. Two, no good. Now here's Dillard. Swings it to Gibson. Little. And here's Kennedy. Goes back up. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall.
And no matter how this game goes.
To the middle. Beverly going with almost an entire new group here.
Dave Zadirko, Greg Tombo, Patrick Wells, MP. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Now here's Dermanenko, now covered by MP. Outside, Day. Dermonenko. Marcita up top. He's guarded by Prachumsky. Block at 4. Shot to stop the drought. Combo grabs the board.
From Steph Curry range. He does have that in his game.
Yeah, that used to be a bad shot for anyone out there, and suddenly it's not anymore.
Now here's MP. Back to Wells. Prachumsky. Takes a 3. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, I mean, Prachumsky is known more for his shooting. Took it outside there.
And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Tombo. There's the triple. And another 3 for Plainview. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. Plainview ahead, leading by 17. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. Here's Wells. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here. The sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
Now here's MP. Clock at 6. And another 3 for Plainview.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping the strength of this league.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Here's Dermonenko. Back to Cawthon. Marcita. Dermonenko outside. Passes to Cawthon. Back to Dermonenko. Left block shot on the way. And the jumper's good.
If you're tasked with guarding him, rarely is it going to be a peaceful night for you.
MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And when you watch Dermonenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot.
Well, just flat out bigger than others at the three. Marcita looks like a college, maybe even a pro player, not somebody from high school.
James Marcita taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when you watch Marcita on the floor, the size he has at the 3 spot jumps out to you because he just looks like an NBA player.
No good on that second free throw.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already, likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career. How about the perseverance by Prachumsky? He just brushes off the contact there.
Dermonenko outside. Over Wells. Dermonenko misses. The 3. And Patrick Wells with the 3.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Dermonenko with it. Dishes to Marcita. Danny Cawthon for 3. MP grabs the miss.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Now Przumski from the outside, and another three for Plainview.
Putting together a nice third quarter surge.
And it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of this second half.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now Wells. He's tightly guarded. Good!
The lead just keeps increasing, attempting to put this one away.
And the D has to be frustrated at this point.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. James Marcita for three. MP grabs the miss.
Let's talk about Danny Kaufman for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Kaufman is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets. And now here's Marcita. Here's Dermonenko. That's good, and James Marcita picks up the dime.
Good look from Marcita. Sees the floor well with his height and passing IQ.
Outside, Tombo. MP. Przumski outside. Now MP. He's got 9. To the paint. Shoots it. And Tombo gets the bucket.
He is the power forward. And don't forget it, guys. The Panthers are stoked when Tombo goes to work inside.
Here's the Bearcats with the basketball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Marcita up top for three. Nails it from three.
James Marcita.
MP outside. Zadirko, a screen. Passes to Wells. Przumski. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And this one may have already been decided. It's the Panthers running away with it. And after the break, we'll be back with the fourth quarter of action. Final quarter of play just ahead. The Illinois State Championship on the line. And the Bearcats with possession here. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23. And it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Attacking right at the rim and finding very little resistance.
Now here's MP. Defended by Chu. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP up to 5 assists now in the contest, doing a great job involving his team. And so with it, it's North Beverly. Outside, Chu. Uncovered. Offensive board. Lee. The layup off target. MP outside. A shot by Porter, no good.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
Will Williams on the wing. Off the mark there with the three. Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. Rejected by Leftos. Outside, it's Williams. Aslanoglu outside. Off target from three-point range. MP with the rock. Lee picks him up. Pass to Porter. Back to MP. To the wing, right side. Justice Rosenberg on the wing. Misses the three.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Swings it to Splitter. Johnny Chu. And again, it's the Bearcats missing. MP with the rock. Lee's there. Kicks it out to Porter. Back to MP. To the inside. Porter. Swings it to Gibson. MP. Guarded by Leftos. MP inside. He's against Aslanoglu. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And that sends MP to the free throw line. That one on Leftos Aslanoglu. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But, man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Now here's Day. Pass to Bishop. To end the drought. MP grabs the miss. And here are the Panthers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now. Over 3.5 minutes through this final quarter of play. Gibson. Inside. Back to MP. Shot clock at 3. Pass to Rosenberg. Connects it from downtown.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Out of bounds, Bearcats ball as North Beverly will hold on to it. Pass to Dermanenko. Over MP. It's rebounded by Plainview. Outside, Gibson. MP. Back to Gibson. MP. He's guarded by Dermanenko. Shot clock at 6. MP with the bucket.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Dermanenko. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Coffin on the outside. On the wing, James Marcita. Pass to Dermanenko. Shot to stop the run. The three-pointer goes. And here's MP on the outside. And another 3 for Plainview.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions. MP has led his school to glory, and this is a season Plainview will never forget.
And what can you say about MP and this team? You could never count them out. And they took down a Titan in North Beverly today.
And out of all the schools to end the dominance of North Beverly, nobody would have expected the Plainview Panthers.
These kids are legends today and here on out. It's a Cinderella story that this state will never forget.
For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
I told you we were going to get that W, bro. We did that. Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces, man.
Oh, man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down. Right? Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, but for real. I never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to graduate first like you something at risk. Hey,
it's just one step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was going to say that.
All right. So you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes. I got the looks. I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa. Throwing shots.
All the time, man.
I'm shooting away. Money on the wall like I'm busting in frames. This is Supreme ball in the name. With the squad when I'm dealing with pain. Done like 2 foes like I'm Kobe. If I did it from the heart, you don't owe me. I never told her I'm running back that phony. Tryna ref the game from the nose. For the real ones. Tryna J-kid a body, I'ma steal some. I sent plenty of them. Hard away on my chain, but I ain't penny though. Give me time.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
I want to do whatever I can to make sure that I'm a positive every time I step foot on the floor.
That's the baseline we expect of you. I'm going to need you to be a little more specific, MP.
Well, I'm talking about this one. Winning my individual matchups. I figure if I do that, that's a good way of focusing on what I can control and doing a little bit of everything to make sure that we get the W.
That's solid reasoning. Practical. It's a good way to make incremental progress.
Well, you know, when you put it like that, makes me feel like I should be doing something more ambitious.
Coach is just setting expectations. That goal isn't the most glamorous, but it's a smart way to level up your game.
And that's what we need from you. Steady improvement and a commitment to excellence. It's a good choice, MP.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so...
MP about to tear the roof off.
MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk Media Day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off Magazine.
Good, MP?
Like those pics, MP?
Son, you look like an MPC. You need some new threads.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
Okay. That makes sense.
This team is a meritocracy. You get the minutes you earn. Nothing's given. It doesn't matter what your draft position is or how much you're getting paid. You get it done out there on the court, we'll put you in the starting lineup.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
He's about to tear it up.
Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? I mean, guys like our monster. Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what? Fired up.
Fantastic. Let's get to it.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. And what a matchup we have for you between the U.S. and Spain. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Brett Barry and Greg Anthony. Guys, this is the matchup we've all been waiting for all tournament long.
Well, from very early on, it's been crystal clear that the U.S. and Spain were a class above the rest. Both teams unbeaten so far, so we are getting the best of the best.
And MP leads the way for the U.S. He's been able to live up to expectations in his first international tournament. But this will be his toughest test yet.
And we know that MP and Almanza had some words leading up to the game. The pressure is on both of them to walk the walk in what could be a classic championship game.
This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. Here now, we'll look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. And at the 4, it's Babb along with Barton, stepping in at the 5. And you take a look at the starting lineup for Spain. You have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4. And Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest. And we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
Now Spain with it. It's a 3-point game. Aguirre passes to Mendoza. Here is Lucas. Here's Mendoza. Martin defending. Here's Aguirre. Spain again can't hit. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the final. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout rounds. Greg, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
And he drops it in from the low post. MP's got 9.
Despite his youth, MP showing grown man strength.
Looking to end the run. Pass to Almanza. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre. He's got 5.
Well, you look at what Almanza has accomplished already in his young career. It's a lot of hardware for a young player.
And he was the tournament MVP for the Under-17 World Cup and the Under-18 Euros. So he's shown he can play well when it matters most.
And it's Lucas with the ball for Spain, trailing by 4. Lopez dishes to Lucas. Here's Mendoza. Got a hand on it.
Trying to score it over Barton there. He took that as an insult.
Pass to MP. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And stolen by MP. And now USA on the break.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
That one drops for him.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Spain trails by 10.